Okay, there's one thing I want to talk about here about using block industry blocks to build your house. I'm not trying to spoil business for anybody, but those in the industry know that what I'm trying to say here is the absolute truth. You know, if you want to build with block industry, don't go for what they call 5 inches because that thing they call 5 inches is 4 inches. And imagine where you use 4 inches to erect walls. Imagine how tiny the walls will be. So if you want to use a block industry to build your house, always go for their cinches because already that their cinches is not up to cinches. What you have there is 5 inches and secondly, I observed something. There was a project I handled. You know, normally the I did that courses from DPC, my courses. But I discovered that the height of that structure it didn't give me what's supposed to give me. Do you understand? Why? Because that block, the height of that block was 8 inches instead of 9 inches. So check 9 courses. 1 inch, 1 inch into nine. That is minus one block. Do you understand? So these are the things you got to look out. I'm just telling my fellow engineers this thing now. This is an experience I have had. I'm just telling you, whenever you are going to use block industry to build a house for your client, always try to measure the height. You can forget about the length. Just try to measure the height of that block and to be sure that it's up to 9 inches. So that even if you are loading 9 courses, you know that you are going to have the actual height. So that when you bring in your falling door, not these falling doors, the height is 2.1. So that when you bring it, it will comfortably, go in instead of trying to chisel the lintel or to break the lintel. Do you understand? So this block industry people should help us. What you people are doing is not good. It's not really good. That's why sometimes if I'm using it, I get to after lintel, I get to load it 4 courses. You know, sometimes five, so I can be able to get the required height. Because normally, if you load three, you can now see that the height will not be enough. So I used to load four after lintel so that I can get the actual height. But not all block industry. Some their modes are okay. When you use them, they will give you the exact 9 inches. So my fellow colleagues, these are the things you need to look out. You know, you have to look out for all these things while trying to use block industry blocks. Most especially, they are 5 inches